Hello there, Catherine. Hello there, Kilia from the philosophy group. I deeply appreciate that you take your time to just go through this little demonstration of what my personal project is trying to achieve. So let me show you guys. By the way, I'm also a big fan of Plato, and I think that these ideas discussed in our meetings, they should be in some kind of way implemented to our reality. We need guardians in our society. That's one of the main purpose of this personal project, to educate people as per the standards of ancient Greece, especially Plato's theory. So let me show you guys. Before starting, let me tell you that this technology is artificial intelligence driven technology. I created this to not to replace humans, but in some kind of way to offer a space where users can practice the art of dialectics or dialogues. For that, I created these little avatars with the personalities of Socrates, Athena, and Plato. Uh, Here is a little bit description of how are they built. And without further ado, let me show you the implementation of some functionalities. Like we can speak to them. Hello, Plato. What is beauty?
Beauty is sunlight, glimpsed in the shadowed cave of your soul.
Socrates, what is justice?
And what does your heart tell you justice truly means?
Interesting. Athena, what is truth?
Seek not the fleeting shadow, but the unwavering light within. Truth is self-forged.
Amazing. Thank you, Athena. Um, so basically, as you could observe, the responses are gonna be kind of channeled by their personalities. This is something I'm working about and something I will really appreciate your feedback. But we go to that later. Let me keep showing you the rest of functionalities. Like we can upload an image, so the agent is going to extract some context knowledge for keeping the conversation, for example. Let me show you here. I'm gonna just upload a diagram.
A pentagon of light, partially obscured. Does this imperfect form hint at the perfect form's elusive radiance?
And let me just show another one, uh, but more complex diagram, for example.
A tapestry of words woven, choose your thread wisely.
So that's Athena's response to this. Okay, and yeah, basically the idea of this is still not finished nor complete yet, but is, for example, if a user wants to upload an image of their homeworks, they can easily then talk and debate about this topic with the AI agent. And yeah, thinking about the how this education should be, each personality is going to be built on encouraging the users to use critical thinking, analytical thinking, and to be inclinated in towards the beautiful values, virtue, and bravery. So I also noticed that physical education is a key part of Plato's education for guardians. So for that, I just added this functionality here. Hello there, how you doing, guys? Uh, with which we can control the agent's movement in some kind of way. So let me see if I move my head like this or like that. we can see the agents moving. So it's a kind of to improve engagement in learning. So if we move like this or like that, and we can speak to them, Socrates, what is truth?
And what, then, do you believe truth to be?
No? So just a basic thing that I implemented for this. What else? Let me just get rid of this. Hands tracking to interesting. We can do interesting things with this. Okay, what else? Let me show you. In here we keep the record of the things, the conversations we have been having with the agents, with the philosophers and Athena, and the future implementation of this is gonna be saving our favorite response and continue the thread of conversation from there. I think it could be a cool feature. I will appreciate your feedback on this too. So yeah, let me just show you one of the last features I've been working on, and this basically is going to consist on like grouping three characteristics to make a virtue constellation. This is also gonna follow the movement of our head, and yeah, we make a constellation. As I was telling you, this is just an basic implementation of the desired application, but let's go for the part that I'm more interested. How to build hyper customized personalities for each agent here. So let's say, for example, I really want Plato to answer as Plato would do. I want Athena to answer as Athena as goddess would do it. And for that, I was just want to do like a brainstorming of what key characteristic each agent should have in order to produce this output. And this is important to me because what we see now is the surface of the system. But now I'm entering into the more technical, complex, dark part, and implementation of this is gonna require like me aiming to key features that are gonna make this a successful project. And I mean, my dream will be like, oh, I think I'm talking to Plato. I never knew Plato before, but this is a clear mirror of what Plato would have said. The same for Socrates and the same for Athena. So this is all. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you in advance for the feedback. Uh, Again, this is a personal project. I'm just trying to push my skills to the limit. And we are philosophers, we are curious, we have to do this with our knowledge. If not, what else can we do? Bye there.